So no secret, Wikileaks had played a pretty prominent role in the course of the US election. When you look at all the stuff that's come out, a lot of this has been information on Hillary Clinton. We haven't seen anything come out on Donald Trump and Wikileaks. What responsibility does Wikileaks have for equality and equal balance?
Wikileaks, as any media organization, publishes what it gets. And it has gotten these documents on Hillary Clinton and the primary before because a source decided that it should reveal this information. The only difficulty that could have been raised was, yes, the fact that it hadn't received equivalent information from the Trump candidacy or any other candidacy. And that's what Wikileaks decided in the end. They said, what would be the alternative? To wait until after the elections?
So you guys say you haven't received anything on Donald Trump, although you've got a whole lot on Hillary Clinton.
What Julian told me is that there was no significant information that was leaked over Donald Trump.
As someone who spent a lot of time with Julian Assange and someone who's been on the legal defense team, what do you say to folks who say, it's known he doesn't like Hillary Clinton, maybe he has a political preference?
So the positioning of Julian, which seems to be quite evident, is of course of candidates that are neither Hillary Clinton, neither Donald Trump. And of course the surprise was that people thought suddenly Julian had either revealed himself a fervent supporter of Trump or had become one, but it's completely absurd in terms of the long term. You see that there is no trend and no rational explanation for that.
Do you worry with all of these data dumps? I've spoken to a lot of security folks who say, well, the next phase of this is a hacker altering data and then leaking it to WikiLeaks and WikiLeaks publishing something that you might not be able to verify.
Entities have been harassing WikiLeaks with this kind of forged documents in order to try to push them into their boundaries and affect their credibility by publishing, as you say, forged documents. And Wikileaks has never, until now, failed in this vetting process.
Is there anything you can give us on how you verify that these documents haven't been doctored or altered?
The track record of Wikileaks, which is 100% accuracy until now, is the best answer to that. And the technique, there are forensic techniques, there are also human engineering, all kinds of verifications, which of course have to be kept secret in order to make sure that the process will be still going on.
When you look at the fact that the U.S. government has come out and said they believe that foreign state actors, that Russia has been behind some of the hacking and leaking of these documents, what ethical role does WikiLeaks have to not become a tool or an arm for a foreign state government to influence something like a U.S. election?
I think all the press organizations and all the media would have the same reaction, which is you know that all your sources have an interest. When they give you information, they have an agenda. But the importance when you're a journalist is not about the interest of the source, it's about the interest of the information you get.
There's this very interesting part of this where a lot of this information is stolen. Is it encouraging hackers to break into systems and do illegal activity?
WikiLeaks never hacked. WikiLeaks never stole any information. WikiLeaks is just a container in which people release this information, and then WikiLeaks vets it, sorts it out, and then publishes what is interesting for the public good. So, does it encourage bad faith actions? I don't think so.